Hi, this is Lena's Tarot and Tea. I'm doing your monthly readings. I'm doing right now, I will be doing the Leo for the month of June 2018. Again, these are general readings, so if they don't resonate with you, please seek out another YouTuber who does the readings because they're all very good and from my opinion, a lot of them are very accurate. If they're not accurate, I don't know someone of the star sign, so it doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't mean it's inaccurate, it just doesn't resonate. So really seek out a reader that resonates with you. But whatever doesn't resonate with you, don't apply to yourself. Just move on from it. I'm available to book readings. The website will be below. Um, and I just ask for a 24-hour request time. And we'll get started. Again, this is for a Leo for the month of June 2018. The card that I'm keeping out here popped out twice, and it is a Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, when I read, I look at what energy is coming from the card, not the general, oh, this is from whatever book it is. This is really telling me that there's a lot of fulfillment coming to you. The problem is there's a little bit of control issues. So just know that even though you have all your control here, your fulfillment's coming from outside. So you will be getting messages and blessings this month. So really pay attention and have some gratitude with it. So because that's really telling me there's a lot of you are having children from the feeling, and I feel lots of kids. It is Memorial Day weekend that I'm doing these on. So, time is fluid. But I'm really feeling a lot of children, a lot of playtime. Some will be getting news of getting pregnant. Two of Swords as well. So a lot of you are actually going to be starting a lot of new loves. So this is a really great time for you, Leo, in the month of June. You get a lot of things coming to you. I really like this. Oh my. Yeah, there's a lot of, with innocent comes some naivete. So I would watch out for not paying attention to warning signs. So if you see a red flag, don't dismiss it. Really don't dismiss it. Um, there's a lot. Also, when it comes to being youthful and juvenile and a little bit adolescent, kids don't know a lot of safety. I'm getting pay attention to safety things. Make sure you have backup plans. Make sure your communication is clear. There's a lot of learning coming to it. And when you don't feel guided, I definitely recommend, taking a deep breath and paying attention to what's going on around you, because you might be learning a lesson. Usually, those of us who don't hear our spirits or spirit guides, we're usually experiencing a lesson at that point where we need to pay attention to our 3D life and what's going on. So, as I say that, I'm going to get started on the reading. Lots of different things coming out, and I usually don't shuffle this bad. Yeah, lots of children, lots of celebrations. Um, nice. And you get a bonus card, Leo. Yeah, this is the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing a change in work. I'm not seeing a loss of job or anything like that, but you really need to start picking your battles when it comes to work. You're very defensive. Um, you know, where you focus your energy is what develops. So really keep in mind of where you're putting your energy. If you're worried about your boss all the time, pay attention, because there's something you're not paying attention to. Like, okay, I'm focused here, I'm focused here, I'm focused here, my attention's all going here. Oh, wait. I shouldn't be going in that direction. I really need to, wow, why am I focused on him? What's his boss doing? What are my coworkers doing? Hey, wait a minute. Why am I worried about everybody else? What am I doing? Leos aren't normally like that, but I'm feeling a lot of chaos around you as far as the work environment's going. So really, wow, it must be, it's probably the time of year, the fiscal year is coming up. So that's why there's probably a lot of chaos going on. Take a deep breath, focus on your work, because you really, Leos, you really are good with controlling things, and you're always on the ball. So whoever's whispering in your ear like that things aren't going well, ignore them. You Leos are very good with what they do, and they internalize everything. So remember, you're not showing your concern, and these people are trying to get you to show it. So the first card here, outside of your bonus, is the Knight of Wands. I like this. I just finished saying that you don't show a lot of your emotions, which is good, but you're looked to as like a hero, as the mouth that opens and speaks for people. So be mindful of that. You have great ideas, and when it comes to work, share them. Put them in a thoughtful form. Create a speech, a presentation, get numbers in order. Whatever you do, make sure you have the documentation for it, because you have really great ideas, and they are very good enough. They're good enough to be applied, and other people are seeing this. I'm really getting work energy, so it must be a concern for you in June. Have patience. Your patience is being tested. There is a woman coming into the situation. She feels managerial. Either she's another Leo, or she's another, oh, she's not hot-headed. More like a Sag, close to Libra or Sag, where they're very balanced and diplomatic. That's the feeling I get from her. But she's either going to be in management, or she's going to be a director. She's going to be high up there. She's going to be paying attention to clear this up. But really, don't stress about the work situation. And if you are stressed and you can't break yourself out of it, look at what's making you unhappy. You might actually need to make your own personal job change. I don't feel it's necessary, but hear yourself, feel within. When it comes to gossip and lies and stuff, because this is the moon reversed, a lot of stuff is hidden from view. A lot of it's being whispered. You might speculate, you might not, but there's a lot of secrets, and that's an interesting word to come to mind. There's a lot of secrets going on here, and it's a hard lesson for a lot of people going on. So the people who are lying and sneaking and doing those kinds of things, don't pay any mind to them, because it's going to bite them in the ass. It really is going to bite them hard. Excuse me. It's really, it's a hard lesson in what they're not doing versus what they're saying they're doing. It's a hard lesson for them as far as sneaking. I see a lot of sneaking. As long as you keep your P's and Q's in a row, and document everything, and watch CYA, cover your butt, you'll be okay. But just, it's kind of like sit back and eat your popcorn while you watch the shit show, because this is a really hard lesson for these people, and you are watching their karma. The sad thing is, when you ask to see someone's karma, you often get put in the way, so you end up feeling your emotional crap from the situation. So if you take a step back, go for a walk, go to the gym, whatever you do to keep your mind clear, get some popcorn, because you're witnessing some karma going on. And there's a lot of secrets you're not going to know. So just take a step back. Wow. When it comes to your I'm sorry, I'm hearing this very clear. When it comes to your romantic partners, you really need to trust your instinct. And when now no one likes to be accused of anything. Most Leos that I personally know don't have this drama going on. So this must be for somebody who's watching, or guided to watch. No one likes to be accused of stuff they're not doing. But if you're not doing it yourself, and you're speculating your partner doing these things, you have to ask some questions. Do you have probable cause? Is there evidence, or is there your mind playing tricks on you? Because if there's evidence, you can talk to your partner, and if they're a legitimate partner, they'll either come forward with the information to work on the relationship, or they'll show you how your evidence is misinterpreted. But remember, if you walk away from somebody and you're questioning your reality, you're being manipulated. I'm really getting that there's speculation of a third party situation, but it really feels like you have to look at your issues with trust. Now, I'm not going to say the partner's a golden goose, because in reality, I'm seeing a separation from that relationship. But the key is that person actually is checked out of your relationship. They're not having an affair, but they've checked out. They're done. and you're just not picking up on the energy from it, and accepting that maybe this partner isn't for you. It really feels like, oh, everything's comfortable, hunky dory. They're like biding time, and it's not going to work out in the long haul. So when you have this, really ask yourself, why am I in this relationship? And if I think they're cheating, they might not be cheating, but why don't they want to give me why aren't they exchanging this with me? Because it really feels like they've checked out. They checked out a while ago, and they just haven't, they're holding on to just having somebody around. They're a lonely person. Um, yeah, this is your, so what I have in front of me is the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Now, the Page of Wands is reversed, so you're really not listening to yourself. You're not listening to your gut. You're listening to speculation, and you listen to yourself. I've never known a Leo who isn't listening to themselves, but something has you rocky in June. Probably the work bullcrap. Uh, this is really telling me that, make those doctor's appointments, schedule your haircuts, like just take care of you. Really, it comes down to taking care of you, because you're not taking care of your needs. You're not paying attention to what you need right now. And you're going to feel a little lost. This is romantic related. This person's not for you. I like it. I like it and I don't. I feel bad because the situation you're in, this romantic relationship is not working. You have other things you want to do, you have other things you need to do, but you have been putting off. Either the person's been interrupting your flow, or something. You really need to do, like, this is showing me travel. You want to travel, you have plans to travel, but you just don't do it because either the person's not helping you finalize a time, the financial burden's on you. I'm really seeing that you have all these places, these bucket list agendas that you're not doing because this person isn't for you, and you're concerned about doing it alone. Leo's never, Leo's in charge of the world. I mean, you're the ultimate strength card. Show it. Just take your insecurities and throw them in the trash. It's probably just the month of June, the heat getting to you, the crap at work. Let people have their karma. Start taking your rewards. You can do it alone. You don't need somebody. When, and I say that a lot, seeing the Three of Cups reversed, this is telling me that there's a feeling out in the cold, a feeling of being away from people, not being social, not being included. But that's okay because you're surrounding yourself with family. You're doing things with family. You're planning your family planning. That's good that you're family planning and you seek fulfillment from what's close to you versus the superficial relationships. This is a good change. But you have, having savings coming to you, having people cherish you and value you. Reverse your perspective, because I'm seeing a lot of people looking at the negative side of things, and be happy with things because you're using your wisdom and your knowledge and you're applying it. So really take that into consideration, that you're on a good path, that you're focused on your family. Go through that. Make your list of your perfect partner. Make your list of your children. If you need to adopt, there's a few people I feel that need to adopt. Start the process now. Don't be afraid. It takes a while to, do this now. Um, when we're really focused on our money and our business, we miss out on other things. This is showing me that there's been a strong focus in getting the money together, being in charge of the money, putting all the energy in the business, which is probably why your career is popping out at me so strong. But the thing is, when you're so focused on this, you're not receiving from your friends. Basically, your friends are trying to hang out with you, and you're so focused on your work and you're so focused on the drama and the crazy that you're not hearing them offer you good times and bliss and giving you the recommendations to take care of you and do what you love to do. Um, Again, this is unique for Leos in my perspective because I know a lot of Leos who are in charge of stuff. But I also know a lot of Leos that are paying attention to everybody else but themselves, and they're good at hiding it. So really start focusing on the people who give to you. And I'm not talking about monetarily, but like They listen to you. They advise you to do what's best for you, not what's best for them, not out of their fears, not out of what looks good for them. I mean, watch people's agendas, but you've been so focused on whatever is going on at work that you're not paying attention to the abundance that's coming to you. You've got a lot of people around you loving you. You have a lot of investments you've made that are coming to be, or you're cashing. The bill came due for you and you put out a lot of good stuff. So start receiving that and allowing that, because you're going to have everything you need. June is an interesting month every year, but this one is everything's coming to you. You're going to, you know, reap the rewards of what you've created, but this crap here is really excuse me, it's not benefiting you. Your focus is in the wrong place, Leo. I mean, focus right. Focus on what makes you happy, what brings a smile to your face. And if it's not bringing you a smile to the face, toss it out. It's like the whole resonation thing. If this reading resonated for you, take it, run with it. But if it doesn't, who cares? It's just words on a video. You lost 10 minutes of your day. Go, move on, go forward. But go to make what makes you happy. But I hope that these good messages go and resonate with you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I appreciate you giving me your time. Have a great day and good luck for June.